Hey everyone, did you know that most people think a NAS is just for storing files? Turns out, the Kinupute 8-bay desktop NAS does way more than that. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I was honestly blown away when I first started using this thing. It's not just a storage box, it's a full desktop computer built into a NAS. We're talking an Intel Ultra 9285H processor with 16 cores, 32 GB of super-fast LPDDR5X RAM, and a 512 GB SSD. That's some serious power for a NAS. I've been running virtual machines, editing 8K video, and even gaming on it while it's handling my file storage in the background. It's like having a workstation and a server in one unit. One of the standout features is the dual 10 gigabits per second LAN ports. I set up a direct connection between my main PC and this NAS, and file transfers hit speeds I've never seen before. I moved a 50 gigabytes video project in under a minute. That's insane for a NAS. Plus, with two M.2 PCIe 4.0 slots, I can add ultra-fast NVMe storage for caching or extra speed. The 8-bay setup is perfect for my growing media library, and I don't have to worry about running out of space anytime soon. Another cool thing is the multiple display support. I hooked it up to two 4K monitors and a 4K TV at the same time. The 8K/4K at 60 Hz output is smooth as butter, which is great for video editing or even just having a multi-monitor setup for productivity. The rich interfaces, two USB-C ports, four USB-A ports, and even a 3.5mm audio jack, make it super versatile. I've connected external drives, cameras, and even my VR headset without any issues. The dual system network support is something I didn't even know I needed until I tried it. I can separate my work network from my personal one, which is a huge plus for security. It's also running Windows 11 Pro, so I can install any software I want. I've got Plex running for my media server, Lightroom for photo editing, and even some AI tools that run locally. It's like having a mini data center on my desk. Now, I should mention the size. It's 12.8 by 11.4 by 9 inches, so it's not tiny, but it's not enormous either. It fits nicely on my desk without taking up too much space. The build quality is solid, and it stays surprisingly quiet even under heavy load. I've had it running for weeks straight without any issues. Let me talk about the pros and cons real quick. On the plus side, the performance is top-notch. It handles everything I throw at it without breaking a sweat. The 10 gigabits per second LAN ports are a game changer for file transfers, and the multiple display support is super convenient. On the downside, it's a bit pricey, and the power consumption is higher than your average NAS since it's basically a full computer. Also, setting it up for the first time can be a bit tricky if you're not familiar with Windows or networking. Overall, if you need a NAS that can do more than just store files, this is a fantastic option. It's powerful, versatile, and built to handle demanding workflows. Whether you're a content creator, a developer, or just someone who needs a lot of storage with some serious processing power, the Kinupute 8-bay desktop NAS is worth checking out. You can find all the details in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Kinupute 8-bay desktop NAS Computer, 16 cores AI Ultra 9285H, 32G LPDDR5X 8400 metric tons per second, 512G SSD, Win 11 Pro, 2x10 gigabits per second LAN, 2x M.2 PCIe 4.0 slots, for display, 8K/4K at 60 Hz, support dual system network sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like pro-performance NAS engineered for demanding workflows desktop and dual 10B LAN ports 210B high-speed network ports that can actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Kinupute 8-bay desktop NAS Computer, 16 cores AI Ultra 9285H, 32G LPDDR5X 8400 metric tons per second, 512G SSD, Win 11 Pro, 2x10 gigabits per second LAN, 2x M.2 PCIe 4.0 slots. For display, 8K/4K at 60 Hz, support dual system network usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.